Alright guys, I got an awesome thing I learned about baptism today to share with y'all. I got 2 minutes, so I gotta make this quick. Alright, if we go to 1 Corinthians chapter 10, the first four verses and we read them, it says this: "For I do not want you to be unaware, brethren, that our fathers were all under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, and all were baptized into Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and all ate the same spiritual food, and all drank the same spiritual drink, for they were drinking from a spiritual rock, which followed them, and the rock was Christ." So, what do we need to learn about the baptism? Well, we need to go back to the Old Testament story and learn what it's saying here. Whenever the Israelites were in Egypt, they were in the world. Egypt represents the world in this analogy, and there are 10 plagues. In the 10th plague, the Lord was going to send the death angel out over all the people to kill the firstborn. The archangel here represents the righteousness of God. It needs to be satisfied, and in order to satisfy, he has to shed some blood. He's going to kill the firstborn son. But instead, we have a lamb. This is called the Passover. The children can kill this lamb and take its blood as a substitute for the firstborn's blood. The firstborn representing us, and put it on their doorposts, and the death angel will pass over them. And not only this, but when they take this lamb, they take its blood and they put it on, and they're saved. They receive the salvation of God, but then they go inside their houses and they roast this lamb and they eat it. They take Jesus Christ, and you are what you eat. So Christ comes into you, and he's becoming you. He's saying, if you eat garlic for long enough, you'll smell like garlic. If you eat lamb, and you're taking the lamb, which is a type of Christ. We're taking Christ into us now, and he's becoming more of us, and his spirit is changing our spirit like his spirit, and we're becoming more like him every day. But see, this is a good thing, and we're saved and everything. But now, we're still in the world. We got to get out of the world, right? And what does he say about this? Well, they pass through the Red Sea, and they're baptized in the cloud. So, what is baptism? It's getting out of the world. And in Romans 6 it says, we're buried with Christ through baptism unto death, and we're risen up in newness of life. So we have a new life, and we've put on Christ, and we're a different creature, and we're out of this world. Right? And then at the end of this verse it says that Christ, the rock, followed them, and they drank of him, and they drank the same spiritual drink, and they ate the same spiritual food, right? So the manna that God is sending them in the wilderness, again, they're eating, and they're being saved from day to day. So we're being saved through baptism every single day, and Christ is in us, and we're drinking that same spiritual drink. Alright, I hope that helped you guys.